Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is Chad here and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you how I go about making a beat using a few different techniques that I've probably not showed you before. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We have already got a sample already loaded into Machine, so let's get in about it. So this is the sample right here. I'm going to go back and just take that off the one shot so it's not constantly going off. We'll hit slice on the sample and we'll go for 8 hits here. Take the next 8 here. Just like that. We'll hit OK. We will remove that one because we don't want that. We'll go for fixed velocity. Let's check these hits. I'm going to add a couple of things to this sample. We're going to put on some EQ. But before we start adjusting it, we're going to load it up. We're going to put some sounds on the board. We're going to start off with this. This is going to be our intro / chorus. So yeah. Let's set that to 2. Right, we're going to tap our metronome out, so that's roughly what we're going to go for. Maybe notch it up just a little bit. We'll tap tempo to bring that up. We'll go for maybe 145. We'll see how that sounds. Might have been better with the reverb on. Good so far. Yep. So yeah, now we've got that, we'll adjust the EQ slightly. And just use your ear, folks, like you'll get a gauge to how bright or like dark you want to make the song. You want to make it a bit heavier, you can go higher. You can hear that, how tinny that starts to sound there. But we're not going that high. We're going to go about 3000. And we're going to add a little bit of delay. So let's have a listen. Stick that on to 4. So it's kind of bouncing with the beat. Yeah. So it's going to be our verses, I think. It's going to sound something like that, but we're going to focus on this intro for now. let's get some drums. Turn it off now, focus on these drums. Go to kits, just to... Yeah, let's have a look at that one. Why that changes colour when you do it. Put that back, I like the purple. Okay, gives us something to go with. Like the sound of that snare as well. Yep. So let's bring that up. Go for 4 here. So I'm going to use this snare as the intro, and we want one of these like snare drops, like a wee intro at the start. So we want to pitch shift down, so we're going to hit the snare, we'll hit keyboard. So now everything on the pads is going to be a snare, so we're going to go something like... Now I'm not quick enough of a finger drummer to go at this point here. So I'm going to use note repeat. If you hold note repeat, whichever you hold is going to just repeat, and you can change the rate there. So I'm going to go something like that. Something like that. Try that. Yeah. Right. So go for the next scene then. So from here, we'll take that off. Back onto pad mode. So we're back on our full kit now. So I'm wanting these 2 kick drums. Quite important as well, I find, to always have 2 kick drums that are different to each other. And as you can see, these 2 are different because it came preset as the kit. But I would never use 2 kicks that are exactly the same. If I was ever customizing a kit, I would have 2 kicks that are different, because they're going to give you a different vibe. You can have one more present in the mix and one just kind of sitting back. Is going to be more beneficial to the overall sound of your beats and how your kick drives through the mix. Now you can hear that sounds kind of strange, and it's because the 2 of them aren't in the same key. So we'll go back. It might not be that one. That sounds better. Yep, sounding much better there. Kind of seem as if they're more in unison. So this is going to be the kick that we get to sit further back in the mix. So what I would normally do is find that, turn it down a little bit. So you're still getting that. That's still showing up there. But it's not as, it doesn't sound like 2 kicks. You want that to sound like it's on its own. But it's obviously it's a bit beefier. Right, so we're going to go with some note repeat as well for the, just for the type of beat we're making. It's 145 BPM. So we're going to drop straight in with this. And we need that longer, don't we? Yeah. And we will just carry that on. Yeah. Let's check our sample. Let's try that. Nope, let's cancel that and just make sure that we have the right amount. Now another thing I want to add into this sample before we start throwing more things at it is a little distortion. So bring that down a little bit. Just to give it that kind of lo-fi type feel to it, like it's a bit dirtier. Yeah. Let's get these drums in. I'm going to EQ that snare as well, definitely. Just get on that snare. Do you know, first I'm gonna cancel that. Yep. 2 up on the pitch. Already sounding way better. Let's get a little bit of reverb on that. Not that much. So I'm liking the sound of that, so we'll stretch that out for a bit. And we'll go back to the previous one that we had for the intro. So we'll make that 2 again. let's go for that. It sounds quite nice with that reverse on it. Let's get some new drums. I'm gonna go for that. On that again. So high up on the reverb time, little bit further down on the overall output. And then we'll go back to scene 3. So let's just get a listen to see how that sounds from the top. Yep, happy with that. So yeah, that is going to do it for that beat today, folks. Just a little video to show you a few extra techniques. Like I say, doubling up on the kicks, making sure your kicks have different sounds to them. Little note repeat stuff for the pitch shift on the snare. The sample, we had some beat delay on there. We had some distortion on there as well, just to kind of mess with the bounce of it. So it's kind of bouncing with the beat, keeping in rhythm. Yeah, so that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all got something from it and you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, let me know what you'd like to see in future videos, and if the suggestions are good, I will do them. Thank you so much. Bye.